じっと見つめてどうしたの？顔に何かついてる？
Alright, chat. How have you guys been tonight? Hopefully you guys been well. Today, right, we're gonna start the After the Blood Moon Fades. We'll probably do Act 1 today. Act 2 and 3 will probably go into one specific stream as well. We're gonna get started on the event today, that's for sure. After I finish up dailies real quick. I think I already did this. Yeah, just let me claim that. Don't claim that. Okay. We did need to do ER again. Actually, what position are we in? Okay, 4th. You know, I'll take it. Retaining is what we're aiming for here. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I get a Lenwin hook from this? Okay. Oh, wait. Uh, hmm. I know what, that's fine. I'll turn on the music after this cutscene. After this dialogue. Turn the music back up. Dang it. Alright, let's get started. My consciousness slowly sank into chaos. There was no light, but I could hear a voice urging weakly. Go. Now. Hurry. Leave this place. It was an unforgettable past, the beginning of the story. I wish to taste ice cream and touch a Homu plush's face. But this will do. I'm content. In my memory, she smiled and looked at the brightly lit city. She emphasized she was content smilingly, but her eyes spoke of regrets. Please dance with me, right here. The young girl extended her hand under the moonlight. It was a lonely memory from old times, what regrettably could have been. Vampires believe in neither God nor fate, but you who came to me must be the biggest miracle in my life. I believe we will meet again, no matter how far we are apart. I don't care. I'll wait for you. Vampires live long, so we're best at waiting. My heart was beating wildly, with the phantom pain scorching my gray matter. Why did you make such a solemn promise to me? It was only the first time we met. Was it because... But thank you for trusting me. I'll go see you for a promise we made long ago. As long as I keep recalling the past, I will never forget them. As long as I keep going, I will see you again one day.
来ないで。これでいい。これでいいの。人類、お願い。もう。
深呼吸をしてください、館長様。よくなりましたか?
Oh, I can breathe. If I had an eye tracker right now, my eyes are definitely, in the gutter right now. Anyways, eye kitten. Hit! God damn it. God dang it, Rita. You're sweating a lot. Did you have nightmares again? Perhaps. But I'm glad to see you, Rita. I opened my mouth to call Rita, but I couldn't make a sound. My body felt heavy as if it had dehydrated. My throat was dry and my temples were throbbing. I was used to waking up from my dreams like this. When did this dream begin? I didn't know. All I knew was that I had this dream over and over again. Every time it came to an abrupt end when I was about to touch her. Here, have some tea. The rosemary's fragrance soothed my breathing as the warm liquid ran down my throat. The tea you make is always refreshing. What did you add into the tea? Is it? I'm glad you like it, Captain Tama. He looked at me calmly, with a mysterious smile as usual. Ooh. With a mysterious smile as usual. Please, rest some more. We are about to arrive at our destination, and the road ahead is a long one. Destination? Captain Sama, don't you remember? Miss Brony discovered the coordinates of the above universe where Miss Luna is by chance. Although it may be a trap, I don't think you would miss any clues. But please, look out the window. We're now above Sapphire. We'll be landing in a few minutes. After landing, Miss Brony needs to make some preparations, so I will be walking you around the city. I'm going to prepare myself. Call me if you need anything. I nodded, not looking away from the window. The occasional white waves stirred up on the sapphire sea was blindingly bright, and a thick cumulonimbus clouds were slowly drifting across the sea. The view felt as serene as a dream. Finally, I am here. I stood up, figuring that I might have a better view on the bridge. I didn't expect to overhear whispers coming from the end of the corridor after opening the door. Although the speakers kept their voice down and ended the communication in a hurry, I managed to catch some words. Not much time is left for you to choose. Act once you're done thinking. The person on the other end of the phone seemed to be giving orders. I think I've heard this voice before. Who could it be? After a while, I heard a voice I was more familiar with. Understood. Hey, Captain, can you hear that? You should have to arrive at specific coordinates now. You don't have to wait for me. Go ahead with Rosemary. With the help of the captain and her companions, Syrian the magic girl lifted the curse of the miracle stone to rescue Terry from her two seniors. And her two seniors. Mommy, indeed. Very mommy vibes. The magic girl case was settled, but Kong Ming's whereabouts still remained unknown. Meanwhile, the captain had unexpectedly obtained the only clue about a certain girl. However, the girl that had left marks on the different terraces across the various bubble universes, as if plotting some sort of grand plan. To find Kong Ming and uncover the girl's secret, the captain and the companion set off to the girl's bubble universe based on Brony's coordinates. Luna. This time we're finally meeting. Oh, this time we'll finally meet. The air was still and stuffy. The chirping of cicadas went hand in hand with sweltering heat waves and dazzling sunshine. The same summer as it was then. Sunshine is too harsh. Not much time is left for you to choose. Act once you're done thinking. The voice I overheard echoed in my head, or my mind. Not much time is left. Act immediately. What does this have to do with Rita? That voice is very concerning. Captain Sama, are you still feeling dizzy? Don't worry, I'm fine. Sapphire, I didn't expect the leads on Luna would lead us back here. Memories of that summer flood into my mind. And now, I don't feel hungry. Why am I still... Captain Sama? With this expression, as she heard it, I need to change the subject. Captain Sama, do you have any recommended restaurants? Why are you asking about that? It is useful to know the local specialties that represent the city, Captain Sama. I take it that you know this place quite well. You have a point. That reminds me. Looking toward the downtown area, I quickly located a restaurant from my fuzzy memories. There's a place called Homu's Joyful Dining. It's near the beach. Has a conspicuous signboard. Serves fast food. Let's go there and grab a bite. Rita smiled gently. Relax, Captain Sama. There are only the two of us here. Or do you not want to have an afternoon tea with me? Of course I do. Captain based. Alright, our captain is very fucking based. Good. I'll send our coordinates to Miss Brony. Shall we go now? To the city, the name is Sapphire. You're gonna move another. Yeah. Tap the speed button to switch between run and walk. Run mode moves high speed, while walk mode allows you to allows turning on the spot. Wow, bow, 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 bow. I don't know. Oh. One room takes turns attacking until either side starts HP 0 to HP. Colors on one room increases a level must be killed without harming you. Indicates the levels that will harm you. Indicates the others that will kill you. Okay. Unheard stories. Oops. I instinctively press B. ZRY or there we go. West Sapphire. Okay. When yours if it's really shields, you'll be resurrected in the nearest point. Okay. Oh, we can heal. I mean, you can swim at the cost of stamina, return. Nope. No! Oh, wait, hold up. We dumb. There we go. I did it. It reads no swimming. It seems like we can get the past the obstacles far. No swimming, eh? Abandoned factory. Fortunately, the ladder is also broken. But not too broken. It can be fixed. Good idea. Good news is there's a small construction site ahead that has all the tools and resources we need to fix it. And the bad news? The site looks empty, so we have to do it ourselves. I see. Ben, Lunar Banquet invites to play Realm of the Wonders and obtain Proof of Blood to increase tracking level. Enter the daily. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a daily thing. Okay. Meow. Too good. Tracking level will increase your level and obtain repair kits. Crocodiles was okay. There was a strange device by the road. The geospatial anchor. Looks like it uses the nature of bubble universes to fold space and... That's all Greek to me. Yes. In other words, we could use it to teleport. A portal. I know portals. Geospatial anchor unlocked. Discovered a new portal. Let's oh yeah, it's it's Genshin all over again. Literally, these chests are from Genshin. It's Genshin all over again. Oh no. Actually, how the fuck do you unlock this? Price Domino's treasure. Do not touch. Okay, sure, man. No touchy. No touchy the treasure. Let's check it out. Boy in trousers. Wanna race? Sure. Oh, I think I know how this works. This is like this one game that I play. 2 1, come on. Oops. I keep instinctively pressing B. Okay. Yeah, we got a shortcut now. Sure. Alright, no more pressing B. Yes, yes, I know. What's the game called again that I was thinking of? Yes, you lost. Well, thank you. By the road, a child holding a drink as red as blood was talking and gesticulating to the crowd. Have you heard? Vampires have appeared in Sapphire. Is this information reliable? Absolutely. The grandfather of the desk mate on the third niece of my 7th uncle. Wait. The grandfather of the desk mate of the third niece of my 7th uncle tells us about vampires all the time. Sure. There are vampires wandering in nearby alleys and on the rooftops in the southwest corner. Why does my audio sound very low? If they bite you, you'll turn into a vampire monster too. Alleys, rooftops. It's real. People in Homu's joyful dining have also cited them. Well, then it may be more than just an urban legend. Right. Thank you for believing me. I'll tell everyone about this, to keep them away from those places. As the child bounced away, the drink in his hand spilled out, leaving red spots on the ground. This looks like tomato juice. Captain Sama, we came to the right place. Looks like it's likely that she is here, but she is still the person you remember. She won't change. I will always believe in her, just as she has always believed in me. Let's go check on Homu's joyful dining first. I thought I healed already. No. Okay, sure. At the door of the diner, an enthusiastic employee handed us a flyer. Oh, dear customer, can I interest you in our freshly launched Bloody Tomato Combo here at Homu's Joyful Diner? Blood-like tomato juice with a hamburger loaded with ketchup. It's worthy of the name. Child must have got his drink from here. Captain Sama, let's dine here as we wait for Miss Brownie. Sure. By the way, have you heard of the urban legends about vampires? Vampire rumors? You've asked the right person. The employee nervously raised her sleeve. There was a scratch on her arm, and it looked new. Last night, when I was on my way home, a black shadow darted into me, leaving me with the scratch. The scratch looks like a normal scratch. No, I think it has something to do with the vampires. Sure. Well, it's possible. But all I know is if you're interested... But that's all I know. If you're interested, why don't you come on in and order a Bloody Tomato Combo? It's so hot outside. Is this a new marketing method? I don't think I can ask for more information out of her. Captain-sama, aren't you hungry? Let's go in. Okay. I might as well find more clues myself. Crimson trails were left on the walls of one of the restaurant's corners. On closer inspection, it was just crayon doodles. Seems like it's a must for every vampire restaurant to use red to achieve the right atmosphere. After observing for a while, I didn't find any useful clues, so I settled down at a table. Energetic music was playing on repeat. The restaurant was drenched with vampire-themed decorations to attract customers. They aimed to maximally stimulate the appetite of customers, but I just stared at the food on the plate, not feeling hungry at all. Back then, I almost ordered these hamburgers. Homu's Joyful Dining has great burgers, but they aren't as good as the onigiri of Yai Village. Callan. Looking at the layout of the restaurant, those memories came alive. Besides, this restaurant. Sorry about the delay, but I had an old friend on the way. Responsible Sapphire Police volunteers don't use that kind of excuses. But I did pick up some interesting intel. Captain Sama, it is very impolite to be distracted in front of ladies. Oh, I'm sorry. However, no table manners prohibit eating in front of ladies, Captain Sama. Assumed by her rare humor, I immediately caught her drift. Okay, I'll focus on the meal now. When I grabbed a hamburger, The tangled memories played in my eyes again. I'm glad to see you didn't forget our promise. Sorry, but I may be unable to keep my promise to you. Sama, instead of brooding alone, you can try venting out. Guess I can't hide anything from you. It's about the dreams I had recently. I see. Nothing I saw and heard in my dreams was from my memory, but it felt so real, as if I'd been wandering to realize a promise, and would stop at nothing. So, Captain Sama, do you suppose Miss Luna acted the way in your dream out of an intense obsession? I'd like to say yes, but it's been too long since I met her. Besides, who am I to judge where she's gone and what she's experienced? Who am I to judge? I can see you're very concerned about Miss Luna. We are here to find out what she plans to do and prevent her from doing anything more dangerous. As for why she does it, we may learn that after we stop her. You're right. I was too anxious. It's worse that you forgot your purpose. Picked up the underlying meaning, so I forced myself to unwrap the hamburger. Why aren't you guys eating? Two little hands suddenly appeared, one grabbing the soda and the other the hamburger. It's better to arrive at the right time than early. Thanks for the treat. Brony, you're fast. Am I? I was delayed by my way. Alright, come on out. Behind Brony, a purple-haired girl poked her head out. Miss Siren, we meet again. Brony said you needed help, so... Hey, I never said that. You're the one who was worried sick and urged me to pick you up as soon as things settled in Crescent Moon City. Hey! Brony, shut it! Sharon, I'm happy you came to help me. It's just... If you think you can ease me out by saying it's too dangerous or it's my own business, you're underestimating my resolve and efforts so far. Siren turned her face away awkwardly, her puffed cheeks slightly rosy. I see. Thank you, Siren. That's the spirit. Nom. Siren, try this hamburger. It's super. No, I'm not eating what you've bitten. Miss Siren, we've ordered the recommended combo for you. It comes with a magical girl toy. Look. Siren glanced at it reluctantly. Wait a minute. That burger bun is pink. This bad-shaped one is so cute too. See? I told you Siren would love it. Wait, I'll go order more combos to fill all our stomachs. I want another magical girl toy. Brony, wait up. Oh my god. Siren's upstanding hair shook a little. She and Brony ran in tandem to the counter. Siren looks livelier than before. Yes, and you're much more relaxed than you were a moment ago. Rita looked at you smilingly. I realized I had already taken a few bites out of the hamburger in my hand. Seems that you regained your appetite. So, did you find the lead on Luna and Sapphire? Siren tilted her head at us while biting her straw. Yes, Captain Sama and Miss Luna first met in Sapphire, but she's quite difficult to locate. She was last seen before Miss Brony was born. Hey, what does that have to do with me? In short, it dates back a very long time. I'm just as surprised to hear from her again. But the clue came in a fishy way. What do you mean? It all came too easy. Think about it. We weren't able to locate some of the Teresa's and other bubble universes just because of their distance limits. I've been researching for Luna for a long time to no avail, regardless of how much I optimize the programs and machines. The same person has to return to Sapphire when we begin helping Teresa? And judging by the time the bubble universe where Sapphire was located should have perished long ago, or have started to deteriorate. But it looks fine. Will my bubble universe end up like that? Will it? Well, Saren put the one toy she was clutching onto the table and pushed it back to Rita. Here you go. I don't want any toy sets. I'm not a child. I want the truth. Rita looked at me and I nodded. Saren, all the bubble universes float in the sea of quanta, will eventually perish, just as everything will to return to dust. But there's still a long time before that day comes. And the toy is a thank you gift. You know I won't lie to you. Really? Then I'll accept it. Oh, and with one condition. Since our mission is so dangerous, you need to give me another one after it's over. That's a promise. Rita, who would only drink wine or tea, raised a glass of soda and signaled to us. The light passed through the red, sparkling juice, casting a blush on her fair wrist. Let's have our meal first. As for the specifics, we can play it by ear. What I mean is, this trip may have unexpected rewards. Alley in memories. Oh, she's so cute. Brony. Switch gears for exploration. What is this event called again? After the blood moon fades. Okay, so part one's about an hour-ish. To the alley. Oh no. Jukebox.
実力だよ。
Cool. Whoosh. Bam. And the monster fell. Wow. That was awesome, Captain. So awesome. I know. Quit it, you two. Kid, were there so many monsters on this street before? Isn't it normal for monsters to roam about? But they've never attacked humans before. They went wrong today. What went wrong today? I wish Miss Police Volunteer was here. She had wiped them out. I haven't seen her for days. Miss Police Volunteer. Miss Police Volunteer. Could it be her? Kid, do you know where to find this police volunteer? Nope, but I used to see her in a bar street. By the way, aren't you guys too strong to go looking for her? Oh, he doesn't know. If I were so tough, I wouldn't have fled like a rat when chased by the vampire last night. Vampire? You didn't mention that. Well, I didn't mean to keep it from you. I'm just not sure what it was. Last night I stayed up too late with my buddies in the swimming pool to get home quickly. I risked taking the alley where rumors of the vampires were often heard. And guess what? I met a suspicious figure with red eyes. Super scary. Luckily, I was a fast runner. Look at the map. Was this the alley you passed through? Yeah, I think so. This place was... Let's go there. Wait, I'm not done yet. I only have this Homewood chip with me. Please take it. Thank you for your help. Shiny. Nice. I'll keep it. Goodbye, kid. Goodbye. When Homewood notices someone nearby will stop for a moment before speedily running in the opposite direction. Oh. Found the lost key. Found the ID. What's the ID for? Drunk man. What should I do? Why can't I find anything? I shouldn't have drunk last night. The man had bloodshot eyes and reeked of alcohol. Obviously, he didn't have a good rest last night. Sir, excuse me. Would you mind stepping aside? I can't find it, let alone... let alone 2 of it. What the heck is it? I'm done for it. I don't think Mr. Out of His Mind would listen. Maybe he will if he help him find what he's lost. What? Help me find it? Great! You only hear what you want to hear, don't you? You've been waiting for people like us. I think I lost it in the alley down this road where you came from. Please help me. Alright, just let us through after we do. Thank you, you guys said. Ah, yes. Lamau. I found everything ahead of time. Alley that best fit Captain's description is just up ahead. And after all these years, can we really find clues there? My memories was like an inky sea, stirring violently from time to time. This alley didn't look creepy in the day, thanks to the speckled sun. It just felt secluded. The solitude reminded me of that summer night, and that frail girl. Go. Now. Hurry. Leave this place. The alley where I first met the vampire girl was not as quiet as it used to be. You're right. But clues about her here doesn't mean she's still here. Although I knew it perfectly well, I somehow took a step forward. But I still want to look around here. Even if the hope is slim, I don't want to give up. Oh, another race. Too busy to play, gonna play with me? Sure. Several rules. I'll stand up, 1, 2, 3, and turn around. You're not allowed to move. Ah. Pick up 5 tools while I have my back turned. What? I move, bitch. The rules were unclear. 1, 2, 3 statue. 1, 2, 3. Okay. He speeds up her fucking dialogue choices too. I was supposed to pick up 5 tools. I only picked up 3. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Not gonna complain. Can I not repair this? Oh, there we go. The alley, a shoddy silver bullet shaped toy lay on the ground. Seemingly a parody of the weapons used to fend off vampires in stories. If you lose your toys, you'll look for them. If you lose your virtue, you will leave your toys everywhere. Okay. Sure. I'm so fucking low on how lost on how this has even happened. Check your DMs. The fuck? Nani? Nani? What is my DPS compared to everyone else's? Like how? Which one? Okay, so you're you. How the fuck do you have almost 5k? Everyone else is about almost 3k. Huh? What the fuck are you doing? Kitten, are you hacking? You hacked into the mainframe, man? It's related, but it's something. We spinning. I'm just playing like I normally do. Are you sure about that? Something flickering in the corner caught my attention. Huh? This is a shard of red glass. It evolved from somewhere. I don't see any buildings nearby with red windows. Wait. It's just an ordinary shard of glass. I couldn't help but pick it up that particular shard and observe it. Crimson or blood red. At a closer look, it does seem rather special. As soon as light passed through the glass, light spots appeared within the translucent inside of it. Hey, Captain, are you coming? Wait, Captain-sama, I was so absorbed in the light spots that all sounds faded away. Gradually, there was only one thing that I could hear and see. Thank you for fulfilling my wishes. Could you entertain one last selfish request of mine? Please dance with me, right here. I always wished that someone would say these words to me. That was a gunshot? This is her memory. Captain-sama. It's her. It's Luna? Captain-sama, did you see something? Although I'm not sure how, this shard contains her memories. It must be left here for a reason. She's probably nearby. I must find her. Looking around, I didn't see anything. Somehow, when I thought of it, my heart would beat violently. I clearly felt something sharp was standing between me and her. Every time I wanted to go near her, it stung me. Why? Was it fate that that was preventing me from finding her? No, I don't care about those insubstantial things. Nothing can stop me. Captain-sama, you don't look very well. Don't worry, I have a hunch that we are going in the right direction. Come on, let's go to the rooftop of that building. I see. Don't push yourself, Captain-sama. I know, Rita. Don't worry. Hey, Caleb. What's up, Caleb? And hi, Danny. What's up, man? Head to World 3. Oh, I know. I guess I have to go to the opposite direction, eh? Oh, I gotta repair these things, though. Yeah, we're starting the Terry Terry event today. Gotta finish the Terry event. I just stopped by to say hi. Alright. Illusion Pursuer. There's a bunch of strange sculptures there. If you had a magic bubble gun, you might be able to solve the puzzle. Okay. Okay, so he goes down there, right? We go all the way around and we can catch him that way. There we go. Big brain, big brain. So, oh wait, same thing here. Yeah, just get him into a corner and we captured him. Nice. Mr. Drunk Man. Drunky Man. I need to heal. Hey, our portal. Hello? I've heard there's vampires around here. Uh-huh, yeah. Trying to look for them. Try again. Well, if the gate won't budge, the gate won't budge. I'm gonna avoid combat. Pick a fragment. Thank you for filling my wishes. Could you change anyone will self-request? First encounter. Bro, this feels like me playing Pokemon again. The OG Pokemon days of the Nintendo DS. The Chibis. How I miss those days. I think I've explored everything here. I think there was one more spot like up here. Well, besides this chest, but like... I can't have. I don't have access to that area just yet. To the rooftop. Head to the rooftop entrance door. Ooh. Ooh, swimming stamina has increased. Magical bubblegum mystery gun is missing. Increase your level. Okay, sure. Oh, those are level 40. Or specifically the beginning, dude. No, let's get out of here. Level 6 I can handle. Wait, what? I was dead once. No, more than once. I clearly remember every pain, every death, every despair, and every second of the unforgettable past. And that human was with determined eyes who appeared before me every time is time to try to save me. It's strange that there are countless versions of my memory. They are submerging. They are submerging me. And each version ends with cold tears and a crimson moon. But I just wanted to... Death unlocked. Death unlocked. That is very funny. I had unlocked death. Sure. Wait. Hold up. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Jolly resin. Jolly. Hello, hi. Real resident, what a nice day indeed. Angry resident. Something doesn't seem right. Angry resident should not be happy and joyful right now. He should be angry. Hi. Yeah. Hi. So level 7 is when I unlocked that. Bounce ship. The road to the building is blocked. The lock is so heavy, can't open it without a key. I don't see any guards here either. Let's find a resident and ask how to get in. Ask about the key whereabouts. Key? That fella is always angry at I took it away. Key isn't it with the person who is always smiling? Nope. You want to talk about it? I don't know what it is. Wait, what? Okay. I didn't take the key. That's real for us to. Uh-huh. I saw everything. I love quizzes. So you would tell me. I won't tell you the answer right. One of the four took the keys. Can you guess who took the key? And summarize what you. Oh. The Joy resident said the angry key. Okay. The Jolly resident said the angry resident took the key. Angry resident said the frail one took the key. The frail resident said that the jolly resident doesn't have the key. So the meek resident said the angry resident didn't take the key. So Jolly blames angry. Angry blames frail. Frail says Jolly doesn't have it. Meek says angry doesn't have it. Frail says it's not Jolly. Meek says it's not angry. It has to be Meek, right? How's it going? Did you define the key? Stop playing dumb. You took the key, didn't you? Joking around. Student over there told us that you aren't actually an athlete. You're pretending to be sick, aren't you? What? You saw through me? Suddenly your voice changed. Your voice is as loud as a bell. Why'd you lie to us? For the sake of Sapphire, of course. Don't you crooks dare release the devil. The devil? What nonsense are you talking about? Legend has it that behind the door you want to open is the vampire that will doom Sapphire. I'll never give you the key. Another rumor about vampires. We just want to have a look up at that building. That's right. We'll take responsibility for anything that happens. No, not a chance. Because... Man suddenly gave a loud and shrill cry. I sensed something had appeared next to me, so I turned my head to saw a terrible monster staring at us. The devil is real. Eradicate the outliers. Where did it come from? Big secret seems to be buried here. Help! 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 Chubatsu? Ore! Baka.
よくやったね。魔法の星をあげる。
Is this the so-called Devil of Doom? Weak as a kitten. It's so strong. Oh yeah, actually, I'm more concerned with its growl. It seemed to be saying, eradicate the outliers? You've noticed too, Captain Sama. These Honkai beasts, are you trying to stop me from advancing? Why? No, I don't believe it. I think this is rejection from the bubble universe. Similar to what happened to you and Miss Kong Ming last time? It's actually possible. We must go forward if we want to know the truth. That's right. So the guy over there, can you give us the key already? That so-called devil has been defeated by us. Okay. Left the key in the swimming pool in the north. Go get it yourself. I guess correctly. As for this, well, we did it. Can I get the chest now? I guess I gotta go pick up the fucking key then. Oh shit. What's over here? Oh, that's the abandoned factory. Right. Okay. Oh, I could repair that ladder, I think. Oh, there you go. Well, oh, right. It was the Meek. Oh my god. Which button was it? How clever, thank you. Kubatsu? The wind rose. This time, instead of taking away a shred of the stiffness, it only annoyed me. I looked down at the city, but even the familiar view couldn't soothe my nerves. Sapphire seems a bit strange today. How? I feel time passes unnaturally fast. What's more, the Sapphire is different from what I remember. Is it my imagination? Let's look around first. Maybe we can find some clues.
ねえ、あっちに行ってみよう。
Back then, this is where you do not have the right to impose questions on me, human. But I guess I can make an exception for you. Reveal your name, human. Let's make a deal, human. I will tell you the story of a girl related to this incident. You, on the other hand, must help me. No, her. Fulfill a wish. Well then, let's start with our protagonist's name. Her name is... She must still be waiting for me. I must find her. But this rooftop is more spacious and decorated differently than I remember. Something wrong with my memory. I could take you there if you want. I don't have a lot of cash on me, but I guess I could still treat you to some ice cream. Then we can head to Homu World. There's plenty of Homu toys at that place. The night is still young. I'll be with you. Oh, let's meet here tomorrow night as well. If we can't play every attraction tonight, we can go tomorrow. Do it tomorrow and tomorrow night and the night after that. This time I will surely fulfill her wishes. I should be able to see Homu World from here. When the time comes, I'll... Wait, why? Hey Captain, dodge! Barney pulled me aside and almost immediately a huge blade brushed past me. Sorry, I zoned out. Yeah, let's get rid of them first. We can't predict them. Looks like they're after us. Yes, but in the Sapphire in my memory, this isn't the thing. How do you know this is a Sapphire in your memory? Everything in this world feels wrong to me. You're right. Something's going on here. Strange vampire rumors without a clue. Monsters coming out of nowhere and to stop us from advancing. And this rooftop is different from what I remember. What's this place? What's that place with all those colorful lights? That's Homo World. You take the Ferris wheel to see the cruise ships on the sea. Alright, let's go to Homo World. Tomorrow. Let's go to Homo World tomorrow, okay? Just give me one more day. There's so many more things I want to tell you. I'm certain we can see Homo World from here. Huh? From the data I can find, no amusement park has ever been built in Sapphire, let alone one with such a unique name. If it's Homo, I'll definitely remember it. Captain, you sure you didn't misremember? I'm sure. And this is what the only oddity I noticed. I've been tracking Luna with the premise that she's a vampire, but maybe on what we've garnered so far, the rumors and clues in Sapphire aren't tied to her. And the kid mentioned that those monsters don't normally attack residents, but they attacked us twice along the way. Didn't you say it was a rejection from the Bull universe? I suppose I was wrong. Those monsters appeared not because the world was rejecting us, but because someone was deliberately stopping us from advancing. And the person behind this is very powerful. Maybe they've been watching us before we came to this Bull universe. Maybe they've been watching us right now. In any case, we deliberately spread rumors about vampires in order to... They deliberately keep the residents away from certain places in the city. But this is so strange. There seems to be no concept of magic in this bubble universe. But Siren looked into the distance thoughtfully, her eyes wavering. But I can feel a special energy fluctuating in some streets since we left the restaurant and entered the city and came across the citizens. In which direction are those streets you mentioned, Siren? Probably over there. We'll have to go check them out. Let's go, Rosemary. Hey, come on. Coming.
もっと褒めてもいいんだよ。
Magical flux. Follow Siren's direction and find the source of the magic flux. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. Alright. Sorry about that. Can I get all these resources up? This event is a lot of running around. Reminds me of Genshin. I'm glad Rosemary and Terry is here, or I would never finish it. I need some sugar in me real quick. I don't think taking that shower was a great idea today. Maybe, yeah. Well, bottoms up. Hopefully this sugar can actually keep me awake. Bottoms up. Mikey, is that a weed? No. Ain't weed, man. Now, if it was Naku weeds, maybe. But no. Ain't about that. Sister, what a weird address. But it's alright, if you insist. I'll call you that. My wish. Can you take me out of here? It's okay. I already know the answer. Don't have to apologize. Said that you would tell me about the outside world The color of street lamps, the smell of night winds. I want to hear them all. Let's start with... You don't know that vine? No, I don't. Excuse me. Yes, the strange fluctuations I sense is coming from this spot. Before us lay a violet mist that appeared to enshroud a metallic component of sorts. As far as I can recall, Sapphire has never had such an object before. Perhaps this bubble universe was modified. This explains the differences from how you recall it, Captain Sama. Does this match our previous discussion? The fact that this bubble universe, which should have been destroyed, is not only still present, but perfectly intact. Strongly suggests that Luna is all likelihood intervened in some way. However, what sort of modifications could prolong the lifespan of this bubble universe? Good question. But rather than dwelling on that, it may be more beneficial to investigate this strange device first. I don't think we should touch it so soon. Check DMs?
Chris, is that a weed?
No, this is a crayon.
I'm calling the police!
911, what's your emergency?
You know, it's been so long since I saw Vine.
Chris, is that a weed?
No, this is a crayon.
I'm calling the police!
911, what's your emergency?
Vine was so much more funny than what we have now. God damn it. Sadly, I didn't discover Vine until it was, dead. Vine was so much better. Oh yes, it was so much better. Here's the thing though, I discovered Vine after it was dead. Sadly. They're so good. They're good TikToks, but man, it's mostly shit, right? There are some good TikToks, you know, some. But majority of them are just brain dead shit that, again, some literal lives of people's lives have been taken away because of some dumb TikTok challenge. I don't know how more brain dead they can be, but yeah. Any more out there? Suddenly, the whole sapphire seemed to shake violently. The sky darkened and the once sweltering day turned into a cool night. Just like that night. I said don't touch it! Hey, just to be clear, I haven't done anything. Might this be used for manipulating time? Shall we give it a knock? Roni reached out and knocked on the device, but nothing happened. Maybe we're not meant to control it. Given shift from day to night was so abrupt, the residents must have noticed it as well. Just to be safe, let's go investigate where we've been to. First of all, let's go to the alley the child mentioned, where he claimed to spot a mysterious person with red eyes. World in flux. Oh, come on. There's a big chest there. Let me have it. Oh, hi. Sure. It's like prop hunt. It's not hide and seek anymore, it's prop hunt. Now I want to watch Vanos' fucking video. They haven't uploaded a fucking Gmod video in fucking forever, actually. Oh my god. No, I want auto. Auto battle. Battle's easy. Where's that chest from before? Oh wait, I can check the... I can do the map. Chest was like right here. Well, hello! So bored to be out here myself. Uh-huh, yeah, come play with me. I have 4 friends. So... 4 friends left, I see. That's 1. That's 2. Missing... 2 more friends. I mean, she's also one over here. Oh my god. One more. Hey there, kiddo. Didn't you go play with your friends? What brings you here? Huh? Who are you guys? Hello there, little buddy. Do you need any help? Bruh, who are you people? You really startled me. Don't recognize us? I don't think we've met before. Besides, my mom told me not to talk to strangers. We've actually saved you once. Looks like this homeward chip you gave us Look, this is my Homu chip. How did it end up in your hands? Are you a ghost? Ah! The young boy screamed and scurried into the depths of the alley. Odd. As if he's no longer recognizes us. Could it be that he ran into an accident on his way here? You searching the area. Oh, I have access to that arena. A drunk man. Bring me more. The man up ahead was staggering, his bloodshot eyes unsettling in the darkness of the night. Hey look, the person up ahead looks kind of familiar. Like the guy who refused to get out of the way unless we found his stuff. Seeing him like this in the middle of the night is pretty creepy. Wonder if that kid was scared by him. But how come he's back here again? Those people were acting weird. What on earth happened? They don't remember us, and this place isn't quite the same as it was during the day. Let's follow him. Follow the drunkard. You see that? Yeah, that man dropped something again. Oh, I forget the feeling that the two things he dropped exactly the ones we gave him earlier today, Captain Sama. What on earth is happening? Why are the events that have occurred playing out again? What's even more baffling is that everyone seems to be completely oblivious to the recent day-to-night transition. An unfamiliar world, reversed day and night, reset memories, rumors aimed to divert attention. I've got it now. Darn it. Why did it take me this long to realize? I believe the time wasn't fast-forwarded or to the night. Instead, it was reset to last night. Or suggesting that the device's purpose is to send us into the past? No, reversing time is nigh impossible and doesn't really add to the stability of the world. Captain, when you encountered that Teresa, you were in the process of observing this world, correct? You also experienced a pseudo-time rewind. Indeed, through conscious projection, I relived that particular night multiple times. However, I wasn't able to attain a perfect ending. So it does share some similarity to the Kong Ming's experience. Based on these experiences, I have a bold hypothesis. The device's function, similar to how you rewound time, is anchoring time to a specific period, so you can relive it again and again until you save the world from destruction. It's possible this bubble universe could be trapped in a loop. The device resets everything to its initial state at some point in time. And this is why someone deliberately spread rumors to divert attention, and dreadful monsters were deployed to deter us from approaching that area. Doesn't this mean that the residents here are trapped in a loop, forced to relive the same day over and over again? Shall we reveal the truth to everyone, Captain Sama? It's worth a shot. Perhaps the more people aware of the loop, the higher the chance of drawing out the person behind it. I have a suitable candidate in mind. She stays in one place regardless of the time, making her quite easy to find. Let's go to Homu Joyful Dining. We're missing one more friend. Oh, look at that. Now, Omu's joyful dining was brightly lit. The employee was standing at its entrance and warmly welcoming passerbys. Oh, dear, hello, customer. Can I interest you in the freshly launched bloody tomato combo here at Homu's joyful dining? The enthusiastic employee handed me a flyer featuring coupons. Why not get a combo for your little sisters? And to sweeten the deal, a limited edition toy wand is included as a gift. The kids love it. Who's the guy's little sister, you say? I'm not a kid. And while it's true that the combo sells well, it's not every day you see anyone buy 6 and another 2 of it. You truly not remember it. Not remember any of us. I'll apologize, dear customer, but it's truly my first time seeing you all. Confusion overtook her, wiping the smile off her face. She doesn't remember us. Time has really been reset. Time has been reset. What are you talking about, customers? You might not believe it, but you're stuck in a loop. A loop? The employee gazed at us, momentarily frozen in place. Within her dazed eyes, a profound fear suddenly emerged. I guess it's too much to take in at once. That's alright. Maybe we could sit down and talk it over. Oh dear, an animal. No, a monster. A monster's going to eat us. Hey, calm down. When I was about to grab the panicking employee, a roar from behind left me no time to worry about her. It's contrived for a hunk-eyed beast to appear now of all times. Feel contrived, isn't it? Woohoo! It seems that the loop is a secret that can't be revealed. Well, 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 your plans are being foiled. Whoever you are. Upatsu? Sore! I always forget to do the weapon active again. Sade!
ちゃんと見てて。
Hoi!
逃げられないよ。動かないでよ。
Vaca.
ねえ、あっちに行ってみる。やっ、えい。逃げられないよ。
I think.
あなたが持ってて。
Anyone need help?
チェ、まだや。
Oh shit. Himeko. Hey, you people over there. What's the hush hush business at this hour of the night? Run. My body responded a few seconds ahead of my mind, as if I was about to be captured or interrogated in the next minute. The impression Himiko left on me at that time is still too deep. I thought strangers like us would rouse Himiko's suspicion, yet she didn't push us like she did in our previous encounters. Instead, she was gentle to us. Don't be afraid, I'm Sapphire's police volunteer. How can I assist you? No worries, we're just hanging, right? That's right, we don't have any reports to make either. She really doesn't remember anything at all. Thank you, Miss Himiko. It's getting late, so we'll just head back home. I turned to leave, but she intercepted me, her eyes locking into mine. Miss Himiko, do I appear suspicious to you? Well, you do seem rather suspicious. For example, how do you know my name? Oh no. She took out a notebook and a pen from her pocket and began listing our suspicious points. Firstly, you loitered in the streets at midnight and immediately wanted to go back home upon spotting me. Very abnormal behavior. Oh come on, you've been overly cautious. Can't we just remember that it's time to go home? Secondly, you pestered and even attempted to assault a staff member at Homu's joyful dining. Are you threatening her? Hey, threatening her won't do us any good. Thirdly, you mentioned the loop, right? Well then, Miss Himiko, what's your opinion on the loop? You don't look surprised. Why should I be? On the contrary, I find you suspicious individuals have a point. You trust us? Trust you? No, rather I hope that you all can trust me. Oh? In fact, I've been investigating this matter, whether Sapphire is truly caught in a loop or not. As she said the word whether, the confidence in her eyes dimmed. Unlike the others, when Sapphire's time is reset, my memories remain intact. Therefore, I'm aware those events occurred. Just as you mentioned, the people here are trapped in an unchanging loop. Well, since we're all investigating Sapphire's anomalies, why don't we find a place to sit down and have a proper conversation? We've all come across some findings that might just be the answers you're looking for. Sorry. We can't prove your identity, but please trust us. We're earnestly searching for the source of Sapphire's anomalies. No, it's not your identity that I have doubts about, it's just... I don't think I've seen the three ladies. But you... Have we met before? Have we? Can explain it. I might just be mistaken. She flipped her ponytail and offered us a smile. Follow me, I'll take you to a place. Himeko, former police volunteer who has been investigating anomalies in Sapphire. Himeko. Meow. Himeko wants to take us somewhere. Thank you for saving me. Uh-huh. Where's this last friend? Maybe friend up here, right? Potentially. Well, East Sapphire. Ooh, what heroes are these? Ooh, legendary Lin. Hold up. Ooh, wait a minute. These heroes could be useful. I may actually grab these. Actually. Why is my... I didn't know a place like this. There was a place like this in Sapphire. Oh wow. Look at that. Already got the fucking weapon correct. After crossing a long bridge, we arrived at another area of Sapphire. Along the way, we told Himiko everything we had gone through since coming here. Sounds like you're quite familiar with Sapphire. Have you been here before? Nope. I still can't shake the feeling that we've crossed paths before. Strange. I can't even remember exactly which cat is walking on which street at what time. A bitter smile in the alley where she fell still haunted me. Soft sigh escaped my lips as I tried to break free from those persistent nightmares. At least this time I won't let anything happen to her. I shall confess all to her, but now isn't the right time to catch up. How could that be? You've asked me many times already. If I had really seen such a dashing hero like you, I'd remember it clearly. You smooth talker. Speaking of which, do you know anything about those monsters? Well, I'm still investigating. However, what I can confirm is whenever someone deliberately acts against the Loop and Sapphire, those monsters will show up and attacks constantly. Why does my nose not stop running? That's indeed the case. We were actually about to tell the employee that she's in a world that repeats itself. You should save your breath. When the loop resets, the clock strikes 6 in the evening. The residents will forget whatever you said to them. A clock? What's that? Oh, I forgot to fill you in. There's 3 pendulum clocks scattered across the Sapphire. To some extent, they determine the loop cycle. Clocks that control time loops? Fascinating. So if we stop these pendulum clocks, could we potentially alter or even break the time loop in Sapphire? Well, it's not yet certain. My hunch is that the pendulum clocks are controlling the time loop, the loop cycle. Then, starting with them, will likely provide us with insights into this matter. Nevertheless, every attempt I've made to further investigate the pendulum clocks have been thwarted by those pesky monsters. Therefore, as probable as your hypothesis sounds, I can't vouch for its correctness. If you ask me, we won't know until we try. Himiko, could you take us to the pendulum clocks? No way! It's incredibly dangerous. Once we approach the pendulum clocks, the monsters will attack us tirelessly. Hey, we live for the thrill. If the reward is right, there's no challenge we can't overcome. And don't worry about the funds. The sky will foot the bill. Tony winked at me. I sighed. Please lead the way, Himiko. Who knows? In a world that operates on its own sets of rules, we might be the unpredictable variables. Hey! We might be the unpredictable variables. Does that remind you of a certain game, anyone? Star Rail reference. Variable. And having us by your side means you would attempt to solve the loop won't be thwarted by monsters. Besides, given the situation, do we have any options other than trying our luck there? Since we've come this far, Miss Himiko, wouldn't it be a shame we didn't give it a try? Okay, you've convinced me completely. Alright, and settle then. Miss Himiko, let's go. I know the precise location of the first pendulum clock. Himiko! Our level? Nice. Level 5. Don't loiter around here. Alright, man. Sure. You gave me the strength to live. Vampires believe in neither God nor fate. What you have come to me must be the biggest miracle of in my life. I believe we will meet again, no matter how far we're apart. Too strong to cry? The last thing you see should be me smiling, my smiling face. I don't care. I'll wait for you. Vampires live long, so we're best at waiting. I wish this with all my heart. Sincere wishes come true, always come true, and we will definitely meet again. See? Uh-huh. What are you guys trying to do? Oh, hi. Restricted factory. Authorized personnel only. Your boss sent us to pick up a delivery. Did he not tell you about it? Is that so? Baby, but I'm just a temp. Fine. You need the key, go over there and ask. Administrator of this warehouse also oversees the mountain forest, so he should have all the keys you need. Alright, we'll go find him. Thank you. You're quite the storyteller, eh? Why, thank you for the praise. Let's go. When we get to the administrator, you do the talking. No, let me in. Let me in. Oh, it's a giant forest. Spooky. What's going on? Fog ahead is too thick to pass. Don't see any forest. Something's not right. This fog is fluctuating like magic. Oh, you're saying this fog, it might be one of Sapphire's anomalies? I don't know why we're led here, but my gut's telling me to stay out of it. In other words, we are deceived? I suggest we return and comfort him. You don't say! Let's go ask him why he tricked us to this place. Look, is that him? But I want to go so far. Chase after him! You ain't getting far. You'll be knocked back if you push the mech guards from the front. Find a way to get around them. Yeah, big dum dum. Oh shit, I almost locked myself. Wait, no, I can't do that right now. Wait, no, I can. I just needed to use my brain a bit more. There we go. Maybe my brain is a little tired, it's causing me to sleep right now. You ain't getting away. Wow, you really trapped yourself, bud. Got you. Don't hit me, please. Ouch, that hurts. I surrender. Can I surrender? What are you talking about? I haven't even touched you. I apologize for misleading you. Look, here's the key. Catch. Hey, don't throw the key all of a sudden. Hey, stop. Nick, escape. I'll give him that. He's a sly one. Anyway, we got the key. With it, we can unlock the factory gate. Proceed, Captain. Warehouse. This reminds me of the Pokemon Tower. Or what is it? That one tower in what's the city's name? The Dead Tower, Dead Pokemon Tower, full of dead Pokemon. How intriguing! This is a finely crafted piece. Just not very good at doing its job. Look, it runs slower than regular clocks. A colossal pendulum stood before me. However, its pendulum, which should be swinging back and forth with ease, was swinging sluggishly. as if being held back by some unseen force. Don't be fooled by the pendulum's clock's slow pace at night. It spins much faster than you think at day-night transitions. Rapid day-night transitions, prolonged nights like this are like this. Are these all dictated by the time displayed on its dial? Impressive. With so little information, you were able to guess what I'm about to say. In general sense, clocks serve as metaphors for our comprehension of time. However, in Sapphire, time is subject to the hands on the pendulum clocks. This is why pendulum clocks control time loops. Means, yes, when the hour hand points to 6 for the first time, the loop day will start again. Yet for someone aware of being trapped inside a perpetual loop, living through the same day over and over again must be a hella tedious. That's why I've made numerous attempts to break the loop. Unfortunately, I tried to tell others that we're all living in the world that repeats itself, just like you did. The result is what you saw. Forming familiar colleagues shouting on the streets, throwing flyers like crazy. I've lost track of the number and manners of my attempts. Once the loop restarts, it's like none of that ever happened. If all the efforts I have never existed at all. I see Himiko angry, vigilant, teasing, and even walking drunk on the rooftop. Yet I've never seen her gutted. Time and time again, I made futile attempts. I pursued relentlessly, out only to witness tragedy unfold before me. Denial, disappointment, and denial again. Is my going in circles in a tragedy, not a loop in itself? Himiko. Yes. Nothing. So what happened next? Regarding this pendulum clock, what are your thoughts? Ever since I realized the connection between these pendulum clocks and Sapphire's loop, I've been searching for ways to stop it. As you know, they all failed. After so many loops, this is the first time I'm standing before the pendulum clock. Each attempt I made to approach the pendulum clock was disrupted by monsters that appear out of nowhere. They remind me of insistent suitors. Yeah, the insistent types, not for me, for you. How? Then do you know any eligible guys to introduce me? To introduce to me? Hey, when this is all over, I will need you to find a good man for me. I don't know why, but the line from Himiko popped into my mind. On that summer night of beard and breeze, I brushed it off as her tipsy joke. Like I did, little did I know that she was referring to a tomorrow that would never come. Hey! Why'd you suddenly space out? Don't tell me you find it difficult to find a nice guy for me. Of course not. I promise to find the perfect guy for you. If you have any requests, just let me know. Perfect guy for Himiko. Oh. Sadness. Am I gonna be able to finish this first part tonight? Haha, you're certainly taking my joke to heart. Don't do it in this city that keeps resetting memories, or my date would start with self-introductions every day. Seeing Himiko join in on the joke, a sense of relief washed over me. Despite no no longer residing in her memories. My hope was that she would forever be enthusiastic and candid. Police volunteer remained unchanged. I assure you that the matter is in good hands, Himiko. There's strength in numbers. We've already reached the first pendulum clock, and I'm confident that we'll soon crack the loop. Absolutely, compared to investigating solo and fretting about being jumped by monsters, your involvement already marks a breakthrough. Time is of the essence. After I climb onto the pendulum clock, if any monsters appear, make sure to guard my back, alright? Wait a second. Wait, on second thought, you should go instead. I have more experience dealing with monsters after all. No need for any of that trouble, Miss Himiko. Tracker, it's time to shine. In response to the draw emitting a soft blue light, Glow swiftly flew to the top of the pendulum clock and began to scan. In the meantime, we huddled around Brony's hollow screen to observe the progress. Can't see clearly, Brony. Brony, move it closer. It is clear. Oh, you're not having trouble understanding, are you? Don't worry, little Siren. I'll teach you. Like, this is the encampment, and this is the main spring that powers the pendulum. I'll have the tracker fly closer to have a better look at the structure. How do you like this? Much clearer now? Instant the sound was made, the colossal pendulum clock in front of me abruptly stopped, and the boundless night outside the window was instantly bathed in twilight as it should. However, in a matter of seconds, the pendulum clock resumed its ponderous sway, and the afterglow dissolved into the thick night. I could hardly believe my eyes. The pendulum clock actually stop? Whoa! Siren, your magic has become so impressive. You should keep up the good work and shut down the clock. That wasn't me. I just tried and my magic is completely ineffective against the bizarre pendulum clock. I looked at Brony's hollow screen trying to figure out what just happened. It appears a jammer resembling a data barrier outside the pendulum clock. It's a driver which caused tracker scanning in me to impact the pendulum clock's operation. Is that so? Let me check. Huh, how fascinating. Who would have thought I'd get to work on such an antique? I'm almost moved to tears. Alright then, we'll leave the task of hacking at the pendulum clock's data barrier to you, Miss Brony. Well, you finally decided to chime in, Miss Rosemary. I was beginning to worry if Siren had cast some sort of silencing spell on you. I'm not that bored, you know, and if I were to use that spell, I'd definitely use it on you first. That's not gonna work, little Siren. Brony, how long will it take for you to hack into the pendulum clock? It won't take much time. After all, I am the #1 hacker. But of course, if you're willing to offer a gorgeous reward, we'll make it even faster. Brony winked at me, then started tapping on the screen while humming a tune. I scanned my surroundings, searching for any indicators of potential monster attacks. Yet, at present, unsettling tranquility pervaded. So tranquil, it was almost incredulous. Himiko mentioned that once the pendulum clock detected anomalies, monsters would emerge. Despite Brony's trackers guarding the perimeter of the factory, caution is still advised. However, what concerns me more is you seem to have something to speak. It's just that I expected the usual Rita to provide some advice or insights. Today you're unusually quiet. In my view, everyone's efforts are commendable. As for you, Captain, you don't require my counsel at the moment. You simply need to trust your own instincts. However, based on these concerns, it seems we now have a tougher challenge at hand. Some uninvited guests have breached Miss Brony's security blockade. Chaotic and ominous footsteps reached my ears, prompting me to instinctively glance out the factory windows. Sure enough, in the moonlight, the monsters have surrounded us. They're here. Bernie, take position behind me quickly. That's so sweet of you, Siren. While I work on the hacking, I'll leave the task protecting me in your capable hands. Fire defense device. Brony's hacking the device. Stop the monsters from suddenly appearing, interrupting Brony. Okay. Completed. Mission accomplished. Time to wrap things up. Perhaps it's more like a break? Is everyone alright? No worries, I've fully accustomed to this a long time ago. They've retreated for now. Is it because the pendulum clock was damaged? Seems a malfunctioning pendulum clock has lost its value for them to protect. Has the loop been terminated? Gazing at the daunting darkness outside, I shook my head while holding the timer in my hand. Clearly, we're still caught in the loop. Based on the way it was in Sapphire, the current sky shouldn't be as dark as to the night. The way it was in Sapphire, it's like you've been here for a long time. In fact, I've gone through a lot of intel beforehand. Himiko, you mentioned that Sapphire had a total of 3 pendulum clocks, correct? Ah, yes. Are you implying that unless we completely destroy the 3 pendulum clocks, the loop of Sapphire won't come to a stop? Bingo! I just found that these pendulum clocks are seemingly interconnected by some force. Destroying one of them is not enough to completely shut down the loop. However, this triple safeguard is, for me, just child's play. Then what are you waiting for? Let's proceed and shut down all the remaining ones. Himiko, do you know the locations of the other pendulum clocks? Well, truth be told, I couldn't have found there. There are 3 of them, if not for the chimes. As for the other 2, I can only rely on the hourly chimes to gauge their approximate locations. Whenever I attempt to pinpoint their exact positions, those troublesome monsters always get in my way. Because those 2 pendulum clocks are situated relatively far away from your initial routes within the loop. Probably so. Within this loop of Sapphire, when things deviate too far from their original trajectories, they will be hunted by those monsters. It's almost a correct mechanism. Oh wait, it's almost like a correction mechanism. If that's the case, probably can't continue the journey ahead with you. Why? If my deviation from my original path would attract monsters, then as we head out of to locate the other 2 clocks, my presence might lead us to even more monsters. However, without you as our guide, we'd still be worried for us if we go straight ahead to break the pendulum clocks with withdraw monsters, wouldn't you? Besides, when it comes to dealing with those monsters, aren't you the most experienced and proficient one here? Let's go together, Himiko. Unraveling the loop. Been your wish, hasn't it? It's long been your wish, hasn't it? I wish? You're right. But without breaking the loop, the unresolved case will forever remain an enigma, untouched by resolution. Now that the responsible, vigilant vigilante that I know. Not anymore. What did you say? Nothing. Let's head to the second pendulum clock now. Alert from Brony's screen interrupted our conversation. It sets down. Don't be afraid, like little Siren. It's just the alert of my trackers. Spotted any monsters? It appears there's a bit of a snag in the program. Let me check. It's not a difficult issue, but it still requires a bit of time to pinpoint the problem. It would be nice if there's a spot to recharge, you know? And perhaps a child drink to go along with it. Yep. By the way, my place is nearby if you don't mind. You can come over for a visit or something. Well, this does appear to be the most plausible approach. Well then, guess we'll have to trouble you, Himiko. Aha! You're so welcome. After all, you've helped me more than enough. Brony rejoins the team. Why the fuck? My internet dead? Why the fuck is this taking forever to load?
Sitting there.
Dang it.
美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。行動を搭載武装ファイヤー。武装再構築。手動装置開始。安全装置開始。リチャージ。ワンツーファイヤー。エイマーシステムパワーファイナル展開。審判の時は来た。また勝ったよ。見てくれてるよね。美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。方向最初エリア警戒。標的射撃。武装再構築。手動装置開始。エネルギー回復。全星が砕け散る様を見たことはありますか？みんなの祝福を胸に前へ進むよ。美しい世界を守るために戦うよ。行こう。方向エリア警戒。標的射撃します。武装再構築。手動装置開始。安全装置解除。真理の名をもって過去を超えます。また勝ったよ。見てくれてるよね。
At 15 now? Still nothing. Oh my god, Caleb. Jesus. Oh, this is bad. I mean, it is guaranteed still, but 50? 15 in, you're 15. Complete the main mission, ready to go. Okay. I was going to try and finish that up, but I think I may just end stream there. I can hardly keep my eyes open right now, and I'm like half falling asleep right now. So I'll probably end it here for now, guys. I'll catch you guys probably later in the afternoon. Today, if anything. I'm gonna get some good rest tonight. So yeah. Yeah, thank you guys again for tuning in. We'll do HSR in the afternoon today, and then we'll head back to Honkai Impact and continue the event. So yeah. Alright. I think my lack of sleep is actually catching up to me, so. But yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you again for tuning in for a pretty short stream for me. I think it's also the weather that's affecting me. It is getting extremely cold here. And when it gets cold here for me, I think my body begins to slow down a lot. But yeah. I'm gonna end this here. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. And remember, guys, keep trailblazing. Oh, be sure to also follow my socials as well. Right. Feel free. Have a good night, everyone.